Right, something new to show you today, just giving it a good stir. It's the new UV primer from Octoral. It's the PA38, so this supersedes the one that came out a few years ago, which was the PA35. It wasn't a favorite of mine because it wasn't a true 1K product. You had to mix it with some other components, whereas this is it. Everything you need is in that tin and it's ready to go. So RFU, ready for use. So let's put it into the pot, so we can put it on the gun and on the panel and see how it goes. Because this is a 1K product, which means it's not going to ever go off unless it's exposed to UV, you can leave it actually in the pot, but you need to make sure the pot that you're storing it in is a blackout pot, so no light can access that at all. Here I've got a snap lid, which is perfect for it, with a 130 micron filter in there. And so all we need to do is just decant a little bit in there. Never put too much of this product because you don't need a lot. The little bit goes a long way. Application for this product is recommended using a 1.2 to 1.4 mil nozzle. I've got a 1.3 on here, and this is, it's a dirty gun, but it's a great gun. It's my 3M performance spray gun. Sand with 180 to 240 and apply one full coat. Flash this off for 30 seconds. Now you can apply your second full coat. This time give it a 15-second flash off. Depending on the power of your lamp, the Octoral UV primer will be fully cured in 90 seconds. Wipe the panel down with a solvent degreaser to remove any residue. Now you can sand back your primed area using 500 to 600 grit. The primer sands back lovely, feathers out beautifully, and there is no clogging of the discs. That's it. It's as simple as that. 90 seconds, it's cured, you're done. But let's quickly go over what we did in the recap. Keyed the panel, 240 grit, wiped it back down again. Put on my first full coat, flashed it off for 30 seconds. Put on my second full coat, flashed it off for 15 seconds. Then I cured it for 90 seconds. Now, depending on the power of your lamp, you shouldn't need more than 90 seconds to cure this particular UV primer. You're going to get a build out of those two coats of 100 to 115 micron. Plenty enough. Almost equivalent to any 2K primer out there. Possibly even a little bit more. Substrate, you can go straight over any metal, aluminium, e-coat. If you're going to put it onto plastics, use an adhesion promoter. I use the PA35. I think it's an excellent product. So that's pretty straightforward. Sanding it back after you've cured it, I do use a 500 to 600 is what they recommend. 500 is normally what I would sand it back anyway. But if you want to, because sometimes there's a slight film on this, so what you should use is something like a decent silicone degreaser, a TD20, wipe that over and you're not going to get any clogging on your disc. And then a straightforward sand. I put a bit of a guide coat down there just so I could see any high and low spots. And that's really it. If you need any more information, Octoral have a great selection of TDSs on their website. You can pull down any one you want. It tells you pretty much what I've told you. Maybe I've given you a little bit extra here. But if you have any questions, comments, need to know anything more about this product or any of the other products I use, write them in the comments down below and I'll quite happily answer them. Thanks for watching.